So having an EDC or Everyday Carry Survival Kit on you is such a great idea, and I highly recommend that you guys make your own EDC Survival Kit if you haven't already. If you guys are curious about any of the gear that I talk about in this video, be sure to check out those links in the description box down below. But basically, what this kit is designed to do is help your everyday carry bags or your gym bags or your glove boxes or your whatever you're going to put on your belt. I mean, this kit can be attached to so many different things. It can be attached to MOLLE webbing. It can be attached to yourself. I mean, there's just unlimited versatility when it comes to something like this, because I feel it's going to really help y'all become better prepared. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get down to it. So this kit itself is from VanQuest. This is known as the EDC Maximizer. Also have a morale patch on it as well, also from VanQuest. And the cool thing about this patch is that it is glow in the dark, as you can see right there. So that's going to help you be able to find this even easier. And it does have an outside pocket right here, but I don't have anything in there at the moment. Everything is underneath these really good quality zippers. So the first thing I'm going to do in an emergency situation is I'm going to reach for my cell phone and call for help. And one of the things that you're really going to want is to continue to have power, and that is where this guy comes into play. So not only can it take solar power, but it can also take inputs, the micro USB. It also has outputs of USB, and it does have a flashlight capability as well, as you guys can see right here. So it does have that ability. So I'm going to go ahead and put that away. And you can see I also have these micro USB cords, which have the ability of charging my iPhone as well as the device itself. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to try to get myself out of that situation if I'm in a dire situation. So always kind of keep that in mind. Be practical. Don't just be paranoid. Be practical when it comes to making your preparedness kits. Also over here, I have a cotton bandana. It's kind of hard to see, but I have it right here. Cotton bandana has a multitude of different survival purposes. So let's go ahead and zoom in a little bit. Also have hand sanitizer right there, as well as a 1 liter bag of water. And with that, I have these water purification tablets that purify up to a liter of water per tablet. I pretty much always am going to have a bottle of water on me, but this is just as a backup. And I also have a first aid kit on me, no matter what. I do have lots of different fire options, including having a Bic lighter, having waterproof matches, as well as any weather types of matches. And then I have some fire tinder, as well as this ExoTac, which has fire tinder on the inside of it, as well as the ability of throwing sparks. So those are all different ways of starting a fire. Not to mention over here, I have a gigantic ferrocerium rod with striker, as well as a lot of cordage through a paracord. In here, I have a Leatherman wave. Leatherman waves not only have a plain edge, but also has a serrated edge, as well as a file, and of course, the saw and pliers and other different tools, as well as screwdriver heads and bottle openers and can openers. So having a Leatherman, especially a Leatherman wave style multi-tool, is really, really good, not just for EDC, but for survival kits. Over here, to keep my breath nice and fresh, I have Altoids. Obviously, I'm joking because this is my Altoid survival kit. If you guys haven't checked out my video on this, be sure you check it out. I'm not going to go over all of the details of everything that's inside, but just know that a lot of different things are covered in this Altoids Survival 10. I'm just going to go ahead and set that aside. Also have a small fishing kit, as well as a compass with a mirror, and the mirror, as well as the whistle that's attached to the lanyard right here, is great for signaling for help. And then over here, I have a nice bright orange poncho. This is going to keep you dry from the elements, and because it's nice and bright and orange, it's going to help you be easier found. And then over here, we have a few other final items, including a Ready Man survival card. These things are really awesome. We also have a tiny survival guide, which is going to give you great information, kind of help you keep calm, think through the situation, as well as it has a magnifying glass to help start fires in a direct sunlight type of situation. And then last, but not necessarily the least, we have insect repellent. So anyways, guys, those